Hello fellow gamers, and welcome back to more Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. I'm your host Brent Justice. Welcome to my gaming channel, Justice Gaming. I'm right where I left off, in front of the police station in the last video, and the goal is to make our way to our apartment where we're going to meet Megan's mother. It's a little choppy right now, but I think that'll clear up as I play a little more here. But I also know that there are some hidden sideline story missions, side quest missions in this area on the way, simply because I've played the game before. We can talk to these people.
How about a little sugar, baby? I'll give you a Motown special.
There's just something about a man who's augmented.
I'll take your mind off your troubles.
And I happen to know it's her.
Jensen. My God, it's been a while. Remember me? We used to work the old 17th precinct back in the day. I wish I could go with the good old you haven't changed at all bit, but that'd be complete and utter bullshit, right?
That's why you want to talk to all of the NPCs in this game. You never know what side quest mission they might spawn.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. You look a little different too, Xander. What's your new gig?
Deep cover. I'm keeping tabs on the derelict row-ballers for now. I've got a hunch something big's coming.
Why do I get the sudden feeling you're about to include me into that something big?
Because you're clever. That and the fact that, well, it's pretty obvious. But jokes aside, you couldn't have come at a better time, Jensen. This case I'm on, we're stalling and we could use a little external help.
Go ahead.
I'm with IA now, and we're working a sting on a dirty cop named Jack O'Malley.
Ooh.
Elusive motherfucker. I mean, Men in Black elusive. We know he's involved in drugs, weapon dealing, tied into the gangs. But he's clever, and we just can't seem to pin anything on him. I swear he's got friends in high places.
Okay, and where do I fit in all this?
You're an outsider. You can go places we legally can't. I need someone to do a couple of things.
Okay.
Break into his apartment, sneak into DRB territory,
Ooh.
and finally, go undercover posing as a hitman. This guy is nothing minor, Jensen. He's the real deal. Major player, major consequences. We have to get him before shit hits the fan. You in?
Yeah, I am going to accept it.
Can't let a guy like that roam free. I'm in.
All right then, let's get to work. Like I said, I've got a couple of very promising leads, but O'Malley's got friends among the powers that be. I wouldn't be able to get my hands on a warrant, even if I had footage of the perp confessing in real time as he's finger painting his motive on the wall in the victim's blood. So I guess we're gonna have to break a few rules.
We have to be careful how we handle this.
Okay. But we have to be careful how we handle this. It could discredit your investigation.
True, but thing is, Jensen, it's either this or there simply won't be an investigation. You know me, I usually play by the book. Only this time, the bad guy's a friend of the publisher.
Alright, what about the undercover
What about
assignment?
the undercover assignment? Posing as a hitman.
O'Malley's crafty, and even a bit paranoid. He's always using proxies, scapegoats, and red herrings to get us off his ass. But after months of schmoozing, we finally got through to one of his guys. Turned him into a mole. He provides us with information, stuff like that.
And he's gonna be my way in?
Exactly. Yesterday, another one of O'Malley's guys whacked someone, a drug dealer. There's a witness, but we don't have any details. O'Malley does, and he wants someone to take care of the mess. The usual guy just got busted for possession, so the contact will send you in to pose as his replacement. O'Malley will be waiting for you in an alley next to the police station.
And you want me to milk him to get the info on the witness?
You haven't lost your touch, Jensen. We think O'Malley will ask you to retrieve the murder weapon, use it to kill the witness, and then plant it on a scapegoat he can arrest later. What you need to do is get that weapon and bring it to me.
And what about the witness?
We're almost positive he's a member of the MCBs. Once you know the location, you'll need to get there, take care of any opposition, and prep him for retrieval.
Prep him?
Well, you know, he's a gangbanger, Jensen. He's not going to turn in peacefully, but we need him alive. So I guess you're going to have to play this one macho and knock him out.
Knock him out,
One
got
of our
it.
guys will then just happen to stumble upon him. You know, serendipity.
Okay, so what am I looking for in his
So
apartment?
what am I looking for in O'Malley's apartment?
Information, drugs, weapons. Basically anything you think can be used to build a stronger case against him. The more you get, the better.
Locate O'Malley's apartment. Okay, and shipment. What's this about getting into DRB territory?
Okay. What's this about getting into DRB territory?
Yeah, I needed to get in there and track down a shipment of weapons for me. We managed to gain access to solid information that will tie it to O'Malley, but I need proof it's really there. They've probably stashed it around somewhere.
A cop dealing weapons to a criminal anti-aug gang? Not a pretty picture.
Got that right. I guess we both agree. Nothing good can come out of this, huh? I don't know where exactly the DRB's cache is, but I know there's a bonus for you if you manage to sneak in and out without being spotted. Would make shit easier to handle on my side.
Okay, let's do
Okay,
this.
go to Derek Lowe, remain
Contact me on
undetected
my
while
informant if
in
anything comes up.
Excellent.
DRB
Oh,
territory.
and Jensen, one last thing. To protect my cover, it'd be better if you only contact me again once you've taken care of everything.
Alright, so I gotta wait and contact her at the end. Now, that thing where it said, don't be detected in DRB territory, that ain't gonna happen. Because I'm telling you right now, when I get to the DRB section here, which is through that way, it's not going to be quiet. They are going to know I'm there. So I'm just letting y'all know beforehand, that's gonna happen that way. Well, let's get inside my apartment first and take care of everything in here and get situated for the next bit.
Have you found anything? Please. I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
Yeah, let's complete
I've
quest.
investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
Well, let's tell her everything. Oh, we'll just start here.
An officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important.
Identification.
I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God. Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient. There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first.
And the medical examiner.
Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good. So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger.
Yeah, let's give her the bracelet.
I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. But I did stumble on something I think you should have. I found Megan's bracelet. I'm sure she'd want you to have it.
Oh, Adam, that's very kind of you. Her grandmother gave it to her. She loved that bracelet very much. Thank you for all you did. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
Let's do empathetic.
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Let's be optimistic.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
Yes. One praxis point, another praxis point. Doing very good. And yeah, we did that quest very well. We got all the information we needed, and there is definitely something going on with that investigation. Something's going on. Zeke Sanders is out there, huh? I think we might have already read that one. Okay, let's head up to the apartment.
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't gone all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
Yes, here's where I live. Actually, pretty fancy, pretty nice. I like the way the shades open. And of course, we have a bunch of stuff to explore in here. Got some weapons. Advanced clock building. Al-Jazari's so-called elephant clock, conceived in 1206, was not only the first iteration of a water-powered timepiece capable of accurately registering the hours of the day and their irregular lengths, but also first to utilize the aesthetic device of clockwork autonoma, a chirping bird and human striking a symbol. The length of the clock's hourly intervals could be programmed by the adjustment of a flow regulator mechanism. Al-Jazari's later designs, building on his works with hydro-powered automata and detailed in his writings, appearing in his book of knowledge of ingenious mechanical devices, would include the castle clock. This mechanism is widely regarded by some scholars as history's first programmable, mechanical, the analog computer system. And in addition to showing the passage of time, it also featured a display of the celestial zodiac and the orbits of the sun and the moon. So, Jensen is into clock building. Gears and things and all that to make clocks, which is really cool. It gives him, you know, some personality. The intelligent circuit. We get carried away with the idea of bolting robot arms and legs to our fleshy torsos. But I firmly believe that the real core of what we can innovate lies within our meat, more specifically in our brains. Deep brain implants are the way in which the human machine can truly be supercharged. Consider our gray matter. Our neural DNA has been imprinted with a mammoth amount of information, allowing us to parallel process huge and complex data sets in quick order. But for all that, our wet memory is patchy and sporadic. We lack the ability to communicate data in complete fashion. Though the use of cognitive enhancement implants provide nootropic stimuli, we are capable of creating a new level of neural synchrony that can effectively boost brain capacity and via wireless data parsing subsystems. A form of radio telepathy is real and a viable concept. Faster brains processing more data, reacting quicker, capable of streaming that data in real time to other similarly accelerated post-humans. This is the real frontier. Pretty interesting stuff. Call the landlord, RE replacement mirror again. Okay, let's connect with our computer now. This will start the mission, or continue the mission. This is the neural hub we got from that guy in the morgue. So
Richard,
we can get the info off of it.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here, an abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
All right, mirror. Mr. Jensen, in respect to your latest reminder to have the mirror in your bathroom replaced, may I remind you once again that the item is on backwater. The situation is out of our hands and no amount of pestering will make it arrive sooner. And while on the subject, we are still unclear as to how precisely this mirror came to be damaged. Perhaps you can enlighten us? Adam, I'm so sorry. When Megan died, nobody knew what to do with Kubrick, so I took him in. But I couldn't keep him, and nobody knew if you'd wake up, so I didn't know what else to do. I'm really sorry. He was a sweet dog. Oh. And hello, Adam. This is a quick note to welcome you to your new apartment. If you need anything, there's a hidey hole built into the wall, 5375. Well, that's going to be useful.
Adam, it's David.
Let me guess. You're sending me to Highland Park.
Not just yet. Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory?
Well, our dead friend was posing as an Antioch. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
Right. I'm on my way.
Alright, let's use the hidey hole. 5375. Yes, yes, yes. Take everything. Inventory's already full. Alright, we're going to have to look at that, aren't we? Okay, what do I need and don't need? What can I combine here? We've got a reload speed, a rate of fire, and armor penetration system. Wow, we've got a lot of things. I'll tell you what, the combat rifle is probably my mainstay weapon, right? I don't think I'm going to use the PEPs. Although it would be nice to have it. And, oh, I did say I might use the tranquilizer rifle every now and then now. Oh, man. I think the PEPs I might have to sell. And definitely the machine pistol I'll probably sell. And the shotgun. We'll keep the pistol, the combat rifle, and the tranquilizer rifle. That way I have a silent weapon as well. Okay, so what I want then is combine this with this. We're just gonna like max this thing out so it's like totally awesome. And the armor penetration system for a pistol, heck yeah. Okay, so that's that stuff. I'm gonna have to go to a store to sell these things, but shotgun cartridges I won't need. We'll keep the energy packs. I'm probably not gonna use mine, so I'll sell that. Combat rifle, I will keep. Stun gun darts. We don't have a stun gun. I would maybe like to get a stun gun. I'll sell the PEPs energy packs and the machine pistol. Keep the unlocking device. Keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that. Okay, I've got a plan. There's a plan. Okay, let's see now. Do I have any... I've got one Praxis. What might I want to unlock? Let's see where to go on unlocking. Doubles the radar's range. Yeah, let's max out my radar. There we go. So those things are unlocked. Now I can see farther with my radar. That might help me as well. Okay.
Re-establishing security system. See you soon, Mr. Jensen.
Good. When we get outside, we'll see what missions we want to track, because I've got several side quest things going on here. Actually, they're all the same side quest. I think it's that O'Malley side quest. I'm not sure if I want to take care of that first. Maybe I do. At least some of it. Like one of them
Jensen,
is in
I'd
there.
appreciate it if you instructed your street informants to use more conventional means of contacting you.
What are you talking about, Richard?
I mean, I found a message stapled to your door. Colo, alley off Bagley Avenue, Ezekiel. How cryptic.
That's near Seraph HQ. I'll look into it. Oh, and it's Cholo.
Okay, so we know that the main mission is in there, and also one of O'Malley's things is in there, but then there's Ezekiel on the other side, and the other side missions. I may go deal with that side of the stuff first, then come back and get that stash here. I'm just not sure. Let me look at my missions. Meet the mysterious informant. Derelict Row. Apartment. And then meet with O'Malley. Okay, the secondary objective is remain undetected while in DRB. I'm not going to be undetected. I can tell you that now. So we'll meet with O'Malley last, but I can get into his apartment. And I can get to the Derelict Row before I meet O'Malley and at least accomplish those things that they need. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll do the voices in the dark. And then stopping the transmission. It will be inside that last side quest I do. Okay, I got this. So let's go back and see Ezekiel. That's the very first thing we're going to do. Then we're going to go to O'Malley's apartment. Sometimes the game can be a little laggy, not sure why. Probably need to turn off some background services or background things I got going on. Eating up a lot of my performance. I'm not sure if this is the right way. You know what? This is not the right way. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Yeah, it's this way. Down a bit further. Yeah, I like having that maxed out radar now. Now I can really see far. Here we go. The guy, my guy.
I see you got my message, cabrón.
Sanders. You're taking a risk meeting this close to Seraph headquarters.
Same risk as you, considering you're the one who let me go. But I don't plan to stick around that long.
Yeah? So what's this about?
I did some house cleaning after the plant. And I turned up some intel on that gearhead motherfucker who used me and my brother. Chink left a pocket secretary behind. Don't say who he was working for, but it's got access codes, names, shit like that.
Why are you giving it to me?
Maybe I don't like feeling like I owe you. Or maybe I figured I'd send a snake to kill a snake. Take or to leave it, pendejo. Either way, my debt is paid.
Nice. Now there's some lockers and stuff I could break into here. I don't know if it would alarm them if I try though. So let me see what happens. Actually, one thing that I can do now is make a quick save just in case, which I will do a lot more of. It's a 3. Oop. So we'll come back to this area and hack that. Can't do it now. Let's check the data pad that we just got. From Silver, blah, blah. Alpha Team and Blue Team are Oscar Mike. We've posted packs of blue legs to cover your 6. Extract and secure data. Rendezvous at designated LZ for extraction. Reconvene at the facility. Intel shows they pop smoke on you. Be careful. Facility door code is dedicated terminals. Is 7984. All access. We've got a login and a password. Spaxer Neural Hub. So that's real nice. I got a password for something and for a future mission, I think. Yeah, that can be useful. So see, it does help sometimes to do the right thing. Okay, the next thing I want to do is get into O'Malley's apartment. Or I may actually go to the weapons store since it's right around the corner here first. Then we'll go into O'Malley's apartment and get that information from his apartment. While I'm in this area. So let's go to you.
How may I be of service?
And what we're going to do is we're going to sell the shotgun, the machine pistol, the peps. Going to keep the concussion grenade, sell the template, keep painkillers, bar, software, pack, stun gun darts. We don't have a stun gun, but I would like one. We'll keep it for now. Sell the machine pistol, ammo, sell the shotgun cartridges, sell the peps, keep the tranquilizer darts, keep the combat rifle ammo, keep the unlocking device. Now I've got some cash. So let's buy. I was going to buy some ammo. It appears he does not have any ammo, but I do have a burst round. What's burst round going to be used for? Shotgun, so do not want. Don't. Okay, so he doesn't have any ammo.
Be sure to tell all your friends. Just not the cops.
Okay, that cleans us up there. Now let's look at my inventory, huh? Much cleaner. And I still got a trank for quiet stuff. I've got combat rifle and I got this pistol. Look at the pistol. Everything's getting upgraded and I love it. What is the info on this one now? Look at that. I've got upgraded rate of fire, reload speed, damage, and ammo capacity. So we're just going to keep upgrading that stuff. So I have like 17 sniper rifle shots. Full on pistol ammo. Full on combat rifle ammo. We're set. We are set. Okay, let's go check out Mally's apartment. Is it in this one or is it in this one down here? I guess it's in this one down here. It's going to be upstairs. Oh, okay. I haven't been into this room.